Welcome back to the Movie Draft House. I'm your host, Mark, and it's another 5-minute review. I don't know, I just did that. Anyways, today's review, we're going to be talking about the recently released on streaming film, Eileen. It came out in 2023. It's rated R, and it runs for an hour and 37 minutes. It's available to stream now on Hulu. And it's directed by William Oldroyd. That's a weird name. William Oldroyd has one previous directorial credit to his filmography, and that was the Florence Pugh starring Lady Macbeth back in 2016. So he has now gone 8 years between films, which is kind of odd, but more power to William Oldroyd. It's written by Luke Goebel and Otessa Mosfe. And it stars Thomasin McKenzie and Anne Hathaway, Siobhan Fallon Hogan. She doesn't really star in this, but and Shea Wingham. Those are your three stars: Anne Hathaway, Thomasin McKenzie, and Shea Wingham. But this is another weird one. Like, if you watch yesterday's 5-minute review, this for men, spoiler alert, don't watch it, don't recommend it, skip that shit. This is another weird one. However, it takes place in the 50s or the 60s, one of the two. Thomasin McKenzie is the daughter of Shea Wingham's character. Shea Wingham's character is a drunk vet from World War II, I think. And his wife has passed away, and the reference is made to another daughter who may not be living. I didn't quite catch that. But Thomasin McKenzie is his grown daughter, and she takes care of him. She lives with him, takes care of him. But she's his vice. I think that's the right word. Like, she, not scapegoat, but she is allowing him to be the way he is. He's a drunkard. All he does is sit around the house, get drunk all day, cause problems. And she placates it, she plays into it, she allows it. She on her way home every day from work, she works at a youth prison in this town, where she is kind of like a kind of catch-all administrative assistant person. But she stops by every night after work. She stops by and grabs 2 bottles of what I'm assuming is vodka, and she puts it right by his chair because he's already passed out. So when he wakes up, he can drink again. She's a loner. She's weird. She has these fantasies about like when we first meet her, she's in a car watching 2 other people have sex in another car, and she's touching herself. But then, like, it's winter out and it's snowing, and so she reaches out the car and grabs essentially a snowball, puts it in her pants. Weird. And then, like, she's at work and she fantasizes about one of the inmates essentially having sex with her and wherever she was at in the jail, and she's touching herself there. There's this theme of young lust, I guess. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Anne Hathaway plays a new psychologist in the prison, and she kind of has this flirtatious relationship with Thomasin McKenzie, and I guess Thomasin McKenzie is like kind of like awestruck about it. But then the fucking ending of this movie is fucking weird too, man. It's just like, it kind of just goes off the rails. And I won't spoil it because it's a relatively new film that's been out for a minute. Has not been out for a minute, but it's just weird. It's just fucking weird. fucking skip this one. I don't recommend it. It's not that I've seen better. It's just weird. And Thomasin McKenzie's really good. I really like Thomasin. I really like Anne Hathaway. It's just this is one of those weird ones, and the aspect ratio, it's the way it's shot is weird. Anyways, it tries to be kind of artsy, but I just don't think it does much. Anyways, hit the subscribe button when it pops up so you don't miss any future content here on the podcast. And if you want to follow the podcast on your favorite social media platform, we're at Movie Draft House, because we're on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, right here on YouTube. So give us a like, follow, and a subscribe. We're doing big things. And don't forget, the podcast releases weekly, every Thursday on your favorite podcast streaming platform. And we'll catch you next time.
It may be easy on the eyes, but I assure you, she is very smart.